What's up, you guys? Slim here, Team Symmetry here on my good friend GalacticGod's channel. As you guys can tell, we're probably doing another video swap. I just want to thank him for letting me come on here to do this video today. This video is going to be what I like to call the top 5 things that Konami can do to make Yu-Gi-Oh! A better game. The reason why I'm doing this is more recently a lot of people have been quitting this game and, you know, saying how bad this game has gotten, how bad, you know, the decks are, that they're so herp-derp and whatnot, and just talking about how there's a lot of reasons why people don't want to play this game anymore. And it got me thinking, regardless of the fact that I will probably never quit, I couldn't agree more that there's a lot of things I find wrong with this game, and if I was to sum it up into 5 reasons, I'd give you these reasons. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and hopefully you'll learn something. The first thing they need to do is reprint everything. Make everything affordable. Now, a lot of people may agree or disagree, but I think that if everyone had access to the same cards, we'd have a lot better regionals, better YCSs, better nationals, because you'd know going into those events what you were going to play against. They reprinted this. Why can't they reprint this? Is like the perfect example. You reprint a tour guide, which is more broken than Max C, but you can't reprint Max C, which helps players out. Tour guide does help, but tour guides is subjectable to Valor and Max C. Max C is needed a lot more now that windups have become like the #1 deck. So I think the first thing they can do is reprint all of the cards, make them cheap, make them easier to get, and give everybody the same opportunity to get the same cards and make the same decks. That should be the first thing. The second thing I think they should do is that they should give us better prizes. Now, for a lot of people who've gone to YCSs and gone to other events, you know that the prizes at regionals especially have really diminished. From these days, I believe if you top 8, all you get is a mat and a binder, and that might only be top 4. To be honest, that's not really enough, I think, for going through 9 or 10 rounds, and when you're all done, 11 or 12 rounds of play, and all you get is a mat and a binder. It used to be they'd give away like Nintendo products, they'd give away systems and stuff like that. I think that they should start doing that again. They do that at some of the YCSs where first prize will be like a laptop, an Xbox, or something like that. But I feel that better prizes would be nice. You know, the trophies are nice, but I think that people would enjoy probably getting like an addition to the iPads, but getting something nice for placing like in the top 16 or the top 32, whatever it is, that everyone gets a decent prize. Because I think prize support is something that a lot of players have talked about, and I think that they should hold cash tourneys and other stuff like that. That's what Magic does, and that's why Magic is still thriving to this day. A lot of people have told me if they did cash tourneys, they'd be more inclined to play at locals and stuff like that. So I think prize support would be the second thing. The third thing I would say to make the game better is to have more events. Have more events in your area. Some places barely get any events. I heard about the UK or whatever, or in Europe, they don't get as many events as we do. And even when we do get events, they're really like not that many. Like I would like to have like 2 or 3 events a month to go to, just so that we stay fresh and that we stay competitive. Because I feel that the lack of events is what really causing people to not want to play anymore. It's like you build a deck and then after you've built it, literally like you get 1 event to play it, and then that's not enough. Like that's not enough to really test the power of the deck. So I think more events would definitely help this game's prosperity. The fourth thing I would say would be do away with all FTK and in a sense, skillless decks. Now, what I mean by that is do away with Final Countdown, do away with Chain Burn, do away with Empty Jar, do away with decks that can supposedly FTK. I believe Heretic can FTK, I'm not sure. I'm not saying do away with that deck, but make it so that they can FTK. And just do away with decks like that, because they're not needed. Give us a more skilled-based game. And like I said, if you reprint everything, everyone will have the same cards, you'll have a lot fairer matches. You'll actually enjoy your matches more, because you'll know that if you won, you played the better game. So that's what I think the fourth thing should be. And I think the very last thing they should do is, if they're going to have a ban list, for the love of God, please make it decent. Don't make it shit. Don't take cards off that are like staples in other decks. Don't bring back cards that are too broken. Don't make broken cards in general, I guess is like the thing I can say. It is, if you're going to make a ban list, at least limit stuff that really is crucial in this format. Like, if you're going to limit... If you're going to do away with cards, make sure that you have a reason for them. Don't hit them just because you want to. Don't completely cripple a deck like you crippled Plants. Not being able to give it enough support to be able to stand kind of sucks. So I feel that if Konami did those 5 things, we'd have a lot better game. If we had better prizes, if we had more events, if we had less FTKs and ridiculous decks, if we had... like I said, better prize support. If everyone had access to everything, we'd have an amazing game, and I think that that's what this game is lacking, and I'm hoping that in due time, Konami will realize that that's what they need to do to make this game better. Will they ever realize it, I'm not sure, but I feel that if they do, we would definitely have a better game. So that's all I got to say, you guys. I just want to once again say thank you, GalacticGod, for letting me come here on your channel to talk about this. This has just been an issue that I've been thinking to address, and I'm glad I was able to do it on a much more global channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, the channel name is SlimXTeamSymmetry. I've been on GalacticGod's channel before, and my channel is just very community-based, like GalacticGod's. I've learned actually a lot about Yu-Gi tubing from him and how to really just address you guys in general and to give you guys the best content possible. So if you want to hop over and check out my channel, you really enjoy it. I have several segments. I have Tech for Thought. I have a Slim Psychology series, a Slim Chat series. I have a new series now called Back in the Day, which talks about the past formats and some of the best and most broken cards of the game. So definitely, check that out and let me know what you guys think. But I hope you guys like this video. If you can think of any other reasons or any ways that Konami can make the game better, comment below and let me know, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Hopefully you'll subscribe to me, and hopefully I'll see you over there on my channel, and you'll be able to see all the content that I have to provide. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Thank you for watching.